135.
135, the official weight for Jerome Rivera.
136 even.
Tyson Nam weighing in at 136.
All good.
IRWIN Rivera at 135 and a half.
134 and a half.
134 and a half, the official weight for Andre Duel.
Gentlemen, to go. I feel awkward to stand. You good? Okay.
All right, next prelim also in the bantamweight division, Andre Yule versus IRWIN Rivera.
135.
135 on the nose, the official weight for Randy Costa.
135.
135 on the nose, the official weight for Journey NEWSON.
Thank you.
All right, next up, this one also at 135 pounds, Journey NEWSON versus Randy Costa.
$145.
145, the official weight for TJ LARAMIE.
$146 even.
146, the official weight for Derek Minner. All right, next up in the UFC's featherweight division, Derek Minner versus TJ LARAMIE.
$135 and a half.
135 and a half, the official weight for Sarah ALPAR.
Good.
135.
Jessica Rose Clark weighing in at 135.
All right, our next fight is in the women's bantamweight division, Jessica Rose Clark versus Sarah ALPAR.
$125.
125 on the nose, the official weight for Mara Barella.
125 and a half.
125 and a half, the official weight for Maida Bueno Silva. All right, next up in the women's flyweight division, Maida Bueno Silva versus Mara Barella.
You're good.
145 and a half.
145 and a half, the official weight for Damon Jackson.
144 and a half.
144 and a half, the official weight for Mirsad Bektic. All right, next up in the featherweight division, it'll be Mirsad Bektic versus Damon Jackson.
Work time, work time.
$125 and a half.
125 and a half, the official weight for David DVORAK.
126 even.
Jordan Espinoza at 126.
All right, and the featured bout of the ESPN Plus prelims in the flyweight division, Jordan Espinoza versus David DVORAK.
$185 and a half.
185.5, the official weight for Darren Stewart.
185.
185 for Kevin Holland.
Release the high knee down by 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right, now we get to the main card for UFC Fight Night Live on ESPN Plus. First out of the shoot in the middleweight division, Kevin Holland versus Darren Stewart.
115.5.
115.5, the official weight for Randa Markos.
$115.
115, championship weight for Mackenzie Dern. All right, next up on the main card in the strawweight division, Mackenzie Dern versus Randa Markos.
205.5.
205.5, the official weight for Ryan Spann.
$205.5.
205.5, the official weight for Johnny Walker. All right, next up in the light heavyweight division, Johnny Walker versus Ryan Spann.
$186.
186, the official weight for GM3.
$185.5.
185.5, the official weight for KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. All right, now to a featured bout in the middleweight division, KHAMZAT CHIMAEV versus GERALD MEERSCHAERT.
Oh yeah, it is. Of the screaming? Yeah. Through the Pepsi cans.
170.5.
170.5, the official weight for NIKO Price.
$170.5.
Cowboys Cerrone weighing in at 170.5.
All right, now we get to the co-main event, the UFC's welterweight division, the future Hall of Famer Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus NIKO the Hybrid Price.
Sir, let's do this. Check the dance.
This way. Gotta put your mask on. Gotta put your mask on. Gotta put your mask on.
171 even.
171, the official weight for T. Wood.
$171.
171 pounds, the official weight for Colby Covington. And finally, our welterweight main event between two of the division's top five, the former interim champion Colby Covington versus the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. That's your main event tomorrow night live on ESPN Plus. Colby Covington, Tyron Woodley, one more sleep. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you tomorrow night.